This interview takes place inside a police department in Santa Fe, New Mexico. Investigators are speaking with a young woman following a serious incident that occurred inside a residential garage. From the beginning, detectives focus on establishing a clear timeline, where she had been, who she had spoken with, and what led up to the event.
Well, let's start with some of the basic information, okay? Spell out your name for me. What's your first name?
Kiara.
Any idea why you're here today?
I believe it's because somebody was found dead in my room.
You believe someone was found dead in your room. Do you have any idea who that might be?
Well, I'm really tired, but last night Isaac invited my ex-girlfriend, Grace Jennings, who now is going by Yamko. I don't know anymore. She's gone through so many name changes, it's confusing me. I always knew her as Grace, or Rose. I was really upset, so I just went on a walk and spent most of the night in the house. This morning, I was trying to sleep. If you were blocking memories for me again, God damn it. Sorry.
Who are you talking to?
My best guess is that I have DID, but I'm not 100% certain.
What's DID?
Dissociative identity disorder. I haven't had it actually diagnosed, but that's my best guess from my research. There are different personalities that come out.
Do you have names for them?
Some of them, yeah.
What are their names?
There's Abby, and then there's, we call her Jinx, because she hates people saying her real name.
Jinx.
Yeah. Then there's one personality that I haven't seen in a long time. Like, I haven't communicated with her. Her name was Jess.
Jess.
Jessica, but we always called her Jess.
Any other personalities?
There's the little version of me, which actually responds to my biological name.
She responds to Kiara?
Yeah.
And that's the little version of you?
Yeah.
What do you mean by that little version of you?
Like a little kid before bad shit started happening in my life.
What kind of bad stuff happened in your life?
I've had a bad relationship with my mom. Reason why I never wanted to see Grace, but pissed me off by bringing her to my house. She did something really stupid, and I wanted to see her change, and I wanted to see something happen where she would admit it, but she just... Is she alive or dead?
Grace?
Yeah.
You don't know?
I'm not sure.
What do you think?
Well, I'm partially hopeful for her to be dead, but I'm also, like, confused. I'm, like...
Why would you hope that she's dead?
I'm still angry at her, but I also have hope that she'd be better, but it's like this frustrating emotion that I can't seem to pinpoint.
Well, tell me why you're angry at her.
Back in 2016, there was a video floating around of a 14-year-old girl getting art and another girl standing there collecting money from them. There were 16 or 17 guys involved.
Well,
The girl getting money was Grace. The other one was me.
I'm sorry. That sounds like a difficult memory.
I was also a virgin, so I never got to...
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's hard. Thank you for sharing that. I know it's probably something difficult to share, especially with a stranger.
Yeah. She was the first person I ever loved,
Grace was.
and the first person to completely destroy me. So part of me hates her guts. It wants to see her dead. The other part wants to see her get better and see if she can admit it and just fix it. It's like I'm split. I don't know what's the better emotion, and fighting between them is really challenging.
Sure. Have you kept in contact with her since then?
I've contacted her once in a while just to, like, check on her.
Sure.
Usually she tells me, leave me alone, and I just disappear. Last night it really frustrated me, because about a week ago I messaged her, she told me to leave her alone, and I did. Isaac decided to invite her to stay with us,
Why would you do that?
because she's suddenly homeless. She suddenly needed somebody. He's done this with so many people.
Who is Isaac?
He's my ex-fiance / friend, confusing as hell. We were engaged for 3 years, and we broke up in April this year, and then I forgave his ass and let him move back in with me.
So where do you live at?
I live in the garage with Isaac at my mom's house.
But he's your ex, but you guys live together in that garage.
Yeah. Trying to stay friends, and it's like
I see.
still acting like we're together, and
You guys still have sex with each other?
yeah.
Yeah, that must get confusing, right? That's your ex, but you guys are still being intimate. Tell me about last night. What did you do last night?
So Isaac tells me that Grace is coming over, without asking me if it's okay. Is it okay if she comes over? She's like, she's coming over. I immediately get angry. I go in the house, get dressed, go on a walk.
Where do you walk to?
The park across the way.
Okay, so you go to the park, and then what?
Just kind of sat there listening to some music and had a couple cigarettes, trying to calm myself down. Go back. They start talking about phones and Marvel and stuff that I don't really understand as much. They left me alone with her for like half an hour, and she was going through like this breakup thing. There's always something wrong in her life. Always just something.
How was that, being alone with her after all that time?
I was trying to be a good friend, and she ignored me. And then Isaac came back, and I started feeling frustrated because she wasn't listening to me at all. So I got up and I left for a while. Ow. I dropped a knife last night, which was what I was just about to mention.
That's a tough spot to get a cut at.
Yeah, it's
Your skin moves a lot.
It's actually where I was about to go. I left and went in the house for a bit and decided to try and make something. I dropped the stupid knife and grabbed it wrong. Got mad and I just walked out of the house for a few minutes.
So did Grace spend the night?
Fortunately, yes.
Fortunately or unfortunately?
Unfortunately.
Unfortunately.
I started to get really frustrated and I couldn't fall asleep.
So she stayed in the garage.
Yeah.
And you slept in the garage, and so did Isaac.
While she and Isaac were sleeping, I was just staring at the ceiling and trying to find a comfortable spot where I could actually fall asleep.
Yeah. How were those sleeping arrangements? Like, who slept where or what?
It was like, here's Grace taking over like 50% of the bed. Me on the edge, Isaac on the edge here.
Then anything else happened throughout the night?
I stared at the ceiling angrily and just tried to calm down. I woke up and sat up around 9 or 10. Woke up Isaac, and her alarms kept going off really annoyingly.
Grace's did?
Yeah. She just would not turn them off. Her cats kept growling. She has 2 cats of her own.
Oh, and she brought them to the garage too?
Yeah. She kept them in a bag all night. Just not nice. Next thing I remember is going to go take a shower.
Do you remember
There's
anything
a
else?
chunk missing. I don't understand. I'm confused.
Throughout the interview, the woman describes memory gaps. She explains that certain moments feel unclear, while others replay repeatedly in her mind. Investigators allow her to speak at length, listening closely as her account shifts between certainty and uncertainty.
So you have a whole chunk of memory missing?
Yeah.
But you remember the whole night clearly?
I remember most of it. It's like a little foggy because I'm like obviously exhausted. And there's this chunk just missing that I'm so confused.
Tell me about these other personalities. What's Abby like?
She's very protective.
Protective
We're all
of what?
kind of protective. Mostly of Kiara. I'm Froggy, by the way. That's what everyone
You're what?
calls me. Froggy.
Froggy?
Yeah.
Froggy, Abby, Jinx, Jess, Jessica, and then little Kiara.
Yeah. Like, Abby's very protective. Takes control when I'm in a very dangerous situation and just says, okay, I'm here now. I'm going to face this for you. She does that to me and Kiara. Jinx is a troublemaker. She doesn't like people.
More of an introvert.
Yeah. And she likes playing games. Like, sometimes when I can see what she's doing, it's very confusing. She's like texting people and just messing with their heads, and I'm just like, what the f*** are you doing? Jess, I haven't seen in forever.
So how does it work? Is Froggy kind of at the top of all of it and she can kind of see who's doing what? Or
Pretty much. It's like, Froggy's in charge most of the time. So imagine you're in a house, and there's this big TV with the PS4 or Xbox or whatever. And there's a whole group of people who are wandering throughout the house and all wanting to play the game.
I see.
So whoever's playing the game is in charge, and sometimes you can peek over and kind of see what's going on.
Yeah, everyone can kind of watch the game, but only one person can play.
Yeah. And then sometimes this personality decides, oh, I'm going to go to this room that can't see the TV, or gets literally shoved in there. Sometimes it feels like it's getting shoved. It could get randomly locked in a room or something and you don't know what the hell's going on. And then they're playing your game and you don't know what the hell's going on.
Yeah, I could see that. That's a really good analogy you gave there. That really helps me understand it.
And like each, round or each memory kind of gets stored away. And whoever was playing gets to hold that. Like, I don't want anyone else to see this in mine. But if they feel, okay, you need to know this happened, they'll
share it.
Yeah, they'll share it.
So who was playing the game last night?
I was in control for a little while, and then it just kept getting really foggy, like I was being thrown in a wall.
You in control, meaning Froggy, right? That's what we're talking to now, yes. Froggy. Okay.
Felt like I got shoved into a room.
At one point?
It was like just before I went to take my shower.
That was today?
Yeah.
But before that, you remember everything?
More or less. I just felt a lot of anger. More so than
Grace
Jinx has ever had, or Abby's ever had. And I don't remember Jess being like that. But she was also the one who was out more when she was with Grace.
You said something interesting earlier. You said, you asked about Grace. You asked if she was okay, and you said that part of you would be okay if she was dead, right?
Yeah.
It's honest. I like honest people. Have you ever thought about hurting her or killing her?
I've had a couple dreams like that.
You had a couple dreams like that?
Yeah.
How'd those dreams go? Did you kill her in those dreams, or what happened in those dreams?
Sometimes I would kill her, sometimes I would torture her, sometimes it was just me screaming at her.
How would you torture her in your dreams?
Basically reenacting what she did to me to herself.
Oh, okay. So you're the one kind of taking the money and she's the one.
Yeah.
I see.
But making it worse.
I see. Do you use weapons, or what do you do?
I create torture devices out of sex toys.
What kind of sex toys?
Usually a dildo, and then put razor blades on it and cover it in lemon juice. And
sounds
let her burn the ass. Razor
blade dildo with lime juice. That sounds painful.
Yes. The whole point is torture.
True. True. Have you ever talked with Isaac about this?
Yeah. We know for certain he has DID. I was doing research about it, and this is my guess about what's going on with me. He thinks I have BP, borderline personality disorder. Because we're very similar, but there's...
Is Isaac diagnosed?
Yes. As far as he's told me, he's diagnosed and he's not just lying.
And like I was asking, I think we got sidetracked, but have you ever talked to Isaac about any of your feelings towards Grace and you wanting or dreaming about killing her and stuff?
I've talked to him about my dreams a million times. He always has this hope that she'll be better than she was. And he was the one who found the video in the first place. He found me and he tried to help me.
Aside from, have you ever planned to hurt Grace or kill Grace?
Not really planned it, more like wrote a short story about it. But then I also changed all the names and genders and stuff, so.
Were you talking to Isaac last night? Were you guys messaging each other? And
I was trying to tell him to get her to leave.
You guys say anything else?
I just wanted her gone.
So I was talking to Isaac for a long time earlier before you, and we were going through his phone. He had his phone on it. There was a lot of messages between you two. What were all those about? You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah, it's like in this kind of foggy area that I kind of remember.
Yeah.
This might sound really weird. So there's an organization that Isaac is in charge of. Well, it's called Ghost. They're like an underground version of cops in a way, but a little more intense. And they get rid of people who are in charge of sex trafficking, in charge of anything that has to deal with hurting kids.
I see.
He kept trying to tell me, just do it, and you're gonna just kill her. Then you'll get ranked up.
Yeah.
He had me join. And I'm like, I don't know what the fuck's going on, and I kept hesitating. It's like...
What's that thing there?
It's, I'm very confused because he hasn't told me jack shit. He just gave this to me, and it's like, you're a part of it. I'm like, okay.
Sounds like an initiation tattoo kind of.
Yeah.
How do you do that? How do you make it?
Oh, I have a tattoo machine. Yeah.
What is it exactly?
It's for the platoon that I'm in that I don't understand.
Mm-hmm. So Ghost, an underground society of people that their own version of cops and justice, they kind of kill bad people. Was Isaac trying to push you to kill Grace?
Yeah. I had my dagger in my hand, and I kept going, and then just stopped. Like, I felt a little kid's hand hold me back. Like, it was Kiara telling me, don't. Because that was also her best friend's sister growing up.
Yeah. Do you think you killed Grace?
I'm not sure.
She is dead. That's the dead person found in the garage. Do you have any memory of that?
I'm trying to process this properly. This is like computer.
When was the last time you saw Grace alive?
Some point this morning.
Do you remember what time at all?
I'm not sure exactly what time it was.
Do you think it's possible you killed her?
I'm guessing myself right now, like second guessing, trying to figure out if it was one of them or someone I haven't met yet.
Do you think it's possible Isaac did something?
It's possible, but I have like mixed emotions. If he did something, I'm slightly happy, partially because he hasn't stood up for me in a long time.
So you were telling me that Grace is kind of at the top of your list of people you thought about killing, right?
Yeah. Automatic suspect, I know.
Well, yeah, it's not.
Yeah, it's not ideal, but
it's not
what's the
ideal.
point in lying about it?
And it's interesting that you have that kind of wisdom, because most people come in here and
Try to lie their way out of it.
yeah, and it's very irritating. Isaac tried to do a lot of that, and this is our first time, and especially when there's messages and stuff, it's very transparent when someone is lying. You know what I mean?
Now I'm intrigued what he tried to lie about, because I'm trying to figure out if he's been lying to me.
Yeah. Has Isaac ever killed anyone?
Well, he said he did, but I don't know if it's true.
Who do you say he killed?
I don't know who, but there was a number he said, but I don't know if it's true or if it was stupid teenagers who were always saying, oh, I killed this baby, oh, I killed this baby. Well, that's so cool. Grace did that a lot.
There was a number he said, like a number of people he killed?
Yeah.
How many?
40.
40 people.
Supposedly.
It's a big claim.
Yeah.
In Santa Fe? Or just all over?
Probably partially in Roswell, he wasn't a gang.
You said there's a possibility that you might have killed Grace. Also a possibility that Isaac might have done it, right? There's kind of that gap of time missing in your memory.
It's confusing.
Do you ever remember blood being on you?
I remember when I cut myself, but I don't know much more than that.
And how did you cut yourself again?
I tried to catch a knife in the kitchen.
Knife?
Yes.
What kind of knife?
I dropped it and I tried to catch it. It was, I'd show you.
Cooking knife?
Well, it is a cooking knife, technically.
It is.
Just
Isaac was telling me about a few knives. He was telling me about a dagger, a butterfly knife, and then he was talking about a sword. Remember anything having to do with any of those?
Well, I know I bought a sword not too long ago.
What kind of sword is it?
It was it's a two-handed sword. I don't really know much else.
Do you remember anything regarding the sword, the dagger, the butterfly knife, and last night?
I remember the dagger. It's really dull. I kept playing with it, and when I did try, when Isaac kept telling me to do it, and then it literally feels like somebody's holding me. Felt like somebody was holding me.
So what you're kind of demonstrating right now was that you about to stab Grace?
Yeah.
Was she asleep?
Yeah, at least I think she was. She looked pissed at it. Then it just kept stopping.
Anything else you could think of regarding last night and what happened? Anything else you can remember?
I'm trying to figure out if this one vision was from an actual dream I was having because I was falling asleep, or if it was a memory.
What was the vision?
I'm not sure. It looked like an ear on my wall.
A what?
An ear on my wall. It was really confusing.
There's an ear on your wall?
Yeah. I think that was part of the dream, though.
Like a human ear?
Yeah. It's what the f***?
What did it look like?
It looked like one of Grace's, but it had dagger in it, and the dagger's not that sharp.
Yeah.
What the f***?
I think you've been very honest with me. I don't have any... I respect the hell out of that. I'd like to return that to you. There's probably a good potential that both you and Isaac go to jail tonight. You understand that?
Yeah.
Do you remember threatening Isaac last night at all? Threatening him with a dagger or anything like that? Do you recall anything like that?
I remember stabbing my bed.
Stabbing your bed?
It didn't even go through the blanket.
How come?
It's dull.
How come you stabbed the bed?
Because I was mad and I wanted to stab something, but I didn't want to hurt someone.
Why were you mad?
Because I invited somebody I hate to my house. And it wasn't just for a talk, as he said. Or I repeat this more, I'm sorry. Turned from an hour to overnight to 2 nights. And I'm like, hell no, she ain't staying another night.
Yeah. So the sword you said you bought, right?
Yeah.
How long ago did you buy that?
So I got it maybe 2 weeks ago-ish.
What about the dagger?
The dagger was a couple days before that.
That's yours as well?
Yes.
Okay. The butterfly knife?
The butterfly knife was, I think, a couple days before the dagger.
Any other weapons that are inside the garage?
I know I have my karambits somewhere. There's 2 sets of karambits. They're really pretty. I like knives.
Are they fixed blade or are they folders? What are they?
They're fixed blade.
Fixed blade. How big are they?
Um,
What we do know, when the officers went through and kind of did a security sweep of the garage and everything, I've been told by a few different people is the sword, which I'm assuming is the sword you're describing, was bloody.
okay, I'm confused. I was already having a hard time picking it up, so it's like, okay, now I'm very confused.
Hard time picking it up? How come?
I'm not exactly strong.
Oh, it's heavy.
Yeah, my left hand can kind of pick it up, but my right hand can't.
Can you pick it up with 2 hands?
I have to.
The truth is, this case was not the result of a misunderstanding or a sudden emotional reaction. The evidence shows that the killing was planned ahead of time. When officers arrived at the home on Jaguar Drive at around 1:45 p.m., McCulley ran inside the house instead of seeking help or cooperating. Inside the detached garage, police found Jennings's body with multiple sharp force injuries and injuries consistent with an attempted decapitation. A sword with blood on it was also found in the garage. Investigators later reviewed text messages between McCulley and Apodaca that were sent overnight and into the following morning. Those messages discussed killing Jennings while she slept and included specific conversations about how to clean the scene afterward using hydrogen peroxide and an ice washer. Apodaca told police that McCulley had been talking about killing Jennings for approximately 2 years, and the messages showed that he encouraged the act rather than trying to prevent it. During McCulley's interview, her statements did not match what police found at the scene or in the phone records. The physical evidence, the timeline, and the messages all supported the same conclusion. This was a planned homicide, and by the time officers arrived, the plan had already been carried out. Thank you for watching. For more factual case summaries, check out the playlists on your screen.